Hello everyone, welcome to our class. I hope you all are good and fine and you are doing good. Okay, so let's start our today's class. Okay, so first recall what we have learned in our previous class. Okay, so as we have learned in our previous class, like concepts of circuit. Okay, like we have solved some theorem related to the chord. Okay, so now tell me, like we have drawn a circle by using this. Okay, like I will draw here a circle. Okay, I have drawn this circle. Okay, now you have to tell me, now you have to tell me, sorry, now you have to tell me what if these two chords are equal in length. If I ask you what will happen, like if these two chords are equal in length, like I have to make a chord first. Okay, so here I am doing here chord like P and Q. Okay, so now you have to tell me what if these two chords are equal in length. Okay, so here we have seen that in our last class we have seen that like we have substituted by this chord a center will be equal. Okay, like angle AOB, angle AOCD. Okay, so like this. Okay, so now we will come to draw a one circle. Okay, for that I will draw and circle. You also take your protractor, compass, scale, pencil and eraser. Okay, and you have to construct the like this. Okay, step by step. So we have to construct. Okay, like we will construct something step by step. Okay, so like what we have to do, we have to draw two equal angles subtended by two chord like AB and CD. Okay, so I will draw that chord AB and CD. Okay, so like we can consider this as A and B. Okay, and here I will draw C and D. Okay, I hope everyone is clear. I have drawn this chord. Okay, so now later what we have to do, now we have to measure length of AB and CD. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to measure length AB and CD. Okay, so after that what we will find that AB is equal to CD. So we will find that AB is equal to CD. Okay, so now very good, you have also drawn very good construction. Okay, so now you have tell me what can we infer from this activity and what we relate this activity. Okay, so here we will come to know the statement of the theorem and like we will first know the statement of the theorem and we will solve that theorem. Okay, so let's read that theorem. What is the theorem given over here? Like if the angle subtended by the chord of a circle at the center are equal, then the chord are equal. So I will write here the theorem. Like okay, so I will write here the theorem like if the angle subtended by the chord of a subtended by the chord of a circle at the center are equal. Circle at the center are equal, then the chord are equal or not. We have to prove this theorem. Chord are equal or not. Okay, so let's prove this theorem. Okay, so now for this you have to prove this theorem. Okay, for this what is given over here, first we have to draw the circle and then we have to make chord like which I will draw a figure, a circle first. Okay, So then I will make one chord A B. Okay, so then here, from here, I will make one triangle like this. Okay, so we can see that we can name as P like A. Okay, and this can be a Q. Okay, so here we can see that if triangle AOB is equal to triangle POQ, then AB is equal to PQ. If the triangle, like a triangle, first we see that if the triangle AOB is equal to POQ, then we can see that AB is also equal to PQ. Okay, AB is also equal to PQ. Okay, so like that. Okay, so this will be the. So now we have I have one statement for you, like all the chord subtending equal angle at the center of circle will be equal, or it's the, is it a statement or true or false? Yes, it will be true. The statement is true. So the answer will be true. So very good, student. Now come. Okay, student. So now again here I have theorem, like we will consider this theorem, and here we will wait a minute. Okay. Okay, like you have to read this theorem and you have to tell me what do you mean by and what we have to do in this question or theorem. Okay, so here we can see that if the angle subtended by the chord of a circle at the center are equal, then the chord are equal or not. So here we will come to know we will come to prove this theorem. Okay, for that first I will draw a circle and then I will make a chord, like we can mention as a anything, we can name it. Okay, like this. So like this, so it can be A, and we can write this, we can name it this as Q. Okay, so here now you have to tell me what we need to prove here, like what we need to prove here. So here we need to prove like AB is equal to CD. What we need to prove here? AB is equal to CD. Okay, sorry, DC. Okay, so now tell me what is the information that we can take as given in this theorem. Okay, so here we can see that the given is triangle AOB is equal to triangle COD. Okay, very good. So this we can take as a given this triangle AOB is equal to triangle COD. Okay, so now here we will come to prove this theorem. Okay, so after now we are starting to prove this theorem. So here we will prove, like to prove we will do like triangle AOB and triangle COD. So here triangle AOB is equal to triangle COD. Okay, like this. Okay, so after that we can see that triangle A is equal to O is equal to OD. Okay, sorry, OC. Okay, so we can see that triangle OA is equal to OC is radii of a circle. Okay, and OB is equal to OD is both radii of the circle. Okay, so here we can see the given, like triangle AOB is equal to triangle triangle COD. Triangle AOB and triangle COD. Okay, so here like we can see that AB is equal to DC, and we have to see that which type of this rule. Like we can see this this is a CPCT rule. Okay, so what we have followed, we have taken here the CPCT rule, and this theorem is hence proved. Okay, so very good. Now here, now we have proved that these two triangles are congruent. Now what do ahead we have to do? Like this we can see this is a CPCT rule. Okay, so very good. So now we can see that AB is equal to DC is a CPCT rule. Okay, so this is hence proved. Okay, so very good. So I have one question for you. Like in that question, what we have to do? The construction of the image will be like this, and you have to check the is it construction for possible, and if it is possible, then you have to give me the reason of your answer. Okay, so okay, so yes, this will be the like possible we can draw, and this will come under the CPCT rule. Okay, so very good. So again what we have, again we have one more question to solve. Like what is that question, we will come to know. Like okay, so I will rub this whiteboard first, then I will write here the question, and then we will do that. Okay, okay, very good. So here what we what is given here, like proof that if chords of congruent circle subtend equal angle at their center, then the chord are equal or not. Like okay, so you anyone of the student read this question, what is given over here. Like here written over here, like prove that if chord of congruent circles subtend equal angle at their center, the chord are equal or not. Okay, so everyone understood this question, what this question is saying, and okay, so now what we have to do, now we have to draw the figure. Okay, and I will draw a figure, and you what we need to prove here. Okay, you have to tell me what we need to prove here in this figure. Okay, so first I will draw two circles. Okay, so like this, okay, and then I will draw one chord. Okay, like this will be the O point. Okay, and we can name this as a B and C D. Okay, so now you have to tell me what we need to prove here. Like here we need to prove AB equal to CD. Okay, so what we need to prove here, AB equal to CD. Okay, so very good. So now student, tell me what is given over here. Like given over here, the two circle of the same radii and triangle AO1B like is equal to triangle CO2D. Okay, so I will write here triangle AO1B equal to triangle CO2D. Okay, so here now you tell me how can we prove this theorem. Okay, so now we will start the proving this theorem. Okay, So for that we know that the given is there two circle of same radii, triangle AO1B and is equal to triangle CO2D. Okay, so what we need to prove here, we need to prove this we need to prove AB equal to CD. Okay, so now you consider the triangle. Okay, so I will write here, consider the triangle AO1B and triangle CO2D. Okay, so after that we can see that O1A is equal to O2D. Okay, and what we can see, sorry, AO like this. Okay, B equal to 2D. What is this? This is the radii of circle. What is this? It's O1A equal to O2C and O1B is equal to O2D is the radii of the circle. Okay, so what after that what we have to do, like here. Okay, like here we have to do draw the triangle OB and after that triangle OAB and triangle CO2D. Okay, and here given, this is the given here, and after that what, so triangle A1B is equal to triangle ACO2D. Okay, so we have to check this is by SAS rule. Okay, so I hope everyone is clear. So here we can see that these two triangles are congruent. Now you have to tell me which type of this triangle, which type of rule this triangle are. Like this triangle are the CPCT rule. Okay, so now we can see that AB is equal to CD. So here the theorem is hence proved. Okay, so I hope everyone is clear. Okay, so I have one statement for you. Now you have to tell me which statement is true or which statement is false, or either both statement is true. Okay, so first statement is that equal chord of a circle subtend equal angle at the center, or second one is that equal chord of a circle subtend unequal angle at the center. Okay, you have to tell me which one is the correct, like first one is correct or second one is the correct, or both are correct, or none of the above. So read question carefully and you have to tell me. Okay, so like we can see that the both will be the true. Okay, like both statement are the correct. Okay, so let's recapitulate our today's class. Okay, so what we have learned in our today's class. So we have learned about a theorem and we proved that theorem and solve one question on the basis of this theorem. Okay, so after that I have homework for you, like you have to tell me you have to state true or false. Okay, so for that, in all the congruent triangle, equal chord will subtend equal angle at the center. Is it true or false? You have to tell me, you have to justify this. Okay, and after that I have one more question, like in a circle with chord AB equal to BC and chord BC equal to CD, you have to prove the angles subtended by these three chords are equal or not. Okay, so last I have one activity. You have to draw 5 circles of the same radii and draw one equal chord on them and join the center with the end of the chord. Cut out form triangle and verify whether they are congruent or not. Okay, so I hope everyone have written this homework on your notebook. Okay, so we will meet tomorrow. till now. Till then, you take care. Okay, so thank you everyone. Bye.